right now for the Knicks. They must be satisfied with the way things have gone for them over the first few months. They've played with confidence and composure and have won more than their share of games. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys would say, well, he's shooting too much. But no, his team may say he's not shooting enough. The only time he's not supposed to shoot the basketball, Ernie, is when he doesn't have it.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Right, ready to go?
It's a single-game return to Dallas as the Mavericks look for a boost from their hometown crowd. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team just lack fight defensively in losing that game.
Yeah, and I know their fans may not want to hear it, but the reality and the truth is the defensive end of the floor was not what it needed to be in terms of effort.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Freak, he's in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Tony Roten. And it's Anthony in at the small forward. Freak with it, now guarded by Parsons. Knocks it loose. Mavericks on D. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
They were just locked really in a zone from a team defense standpoint, and nobody ever got stuck on an island. There was always somebody providing help, and the communication was tremendous.
And that was the key, Greg, communication and the teamwork. You can't play good rotating defense if you're not communicating and on the same page. They were doing all of that at a high level.
And so it's Dallas with it. Williams kicks to Parsons. Over in the corner, Matthews. Off target from outside. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Trying to get open as Lopez. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Anthony's got his second basket. Williams with the ball. 11 points for him in that last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Knicks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Uncovered. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. He said a big part of this game will depend on how well they can slow down Carmelo Anthony. He added with his size and shooting ability, he can score inside and out. We're going to try. A couple different coverages and show them different looks over the course of the game to try to keep them off balance. And guys, I guess we'll see how it works. Back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Nowitzki a screen. Outside Matthews. Another shot. And it's Matthews again missing. The Knicks leading by 5. Freak passes to Roten. Launches it. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Taken away by Williams. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Parsons for 3. Offensive rebound.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy... Oh, that athlete.
Yeah.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Here's Freak. Darren Williams picking up that last basket. Now here's Freak. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the second free throw, good. Mavericks trail by 7. Williams kicks to Parsons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot, and the basket good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Williams. Freak dishes to Lopez, and it's blocked. Parsons outside. Pass to Matthews. Jacks up a 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Freak passes to Anthony with the fadeaway. Freak kicks to Lopez. To the wing on the left. Here's Freak. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And yes, sir, that one drops. Here's Williams. 6 points for him. Outside Matthews. Nowitzki outside. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And really the signature of that game was what they were able to do from a defensive standpoint, particularly on the low post.
Yeah, and they were up in the air an awful lot in that paint area, getting their hands on shots, a lot of them, but if they didn't block them or touch them, they actually changed them.
A chance to check out stats for Parsons. Really been a key contributor over the past. He's around 18 points per game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things for the future.
And the Mavericks making a change here. McGee's checked in.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
J.J. Barea checked in for Dallas. Freak passes to Porzingis. Spates with a screen on Matthews. Roten dishes to Freak. To the middle, here's Anthony, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk. to see if they can cut that lead down.
Here's Parsons. The Knicks making the shot. Just 5 to shoot. That's short off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
That's good.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Now here's Barea. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher, there's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Spates against McGee. They get the rebound.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Wide open look. And Barea with the basket on the assist by Nowitzki. Now just a 3-point Knicks lead. Now here's Freak, guarded closer. In the corner, it's Roten. Now Freak. He dishes it to Spates. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Porzingis. Derek Williams comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Calderon in for Tony Rote. The Knicks leading by 4. There's Freak. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Kicks it to Calderon. It's Freak, top of the key. Dishes it to O'Quinn. And there's the feed to Calderon. New York moving it around. There's the triple. No good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. The 11-footer, and it's Dallas with another.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Barea. Here's Spates. McGee with the block, and stolen by Spates. And here's Freak. He has 5. Pass to Williams. Calderon kicks to Freak. And that comes off the assist by Calderon. And that's now 7 points for Freak. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for New York.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Here's Freak after Wesley Matthews' score. There's 1:26 left in the first. Feeds it to Calderon. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Matthews. Down low. Measuring. And it's all evened up.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks dancers.
All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's top scoring teams. Number 1, the Knicks. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Freak passes to O'Quinn. The baseline J. Good. O'Quinn's got his first 2 points.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
McGee a screen. Berea dishes to Johnson. Sinks that one from the post. Johnson's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Freak. He has 7. 6 to shoot. Right through the D for the layup. Freak's got 9. The Mavericks shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Outside Matthews. Puts up the baby hook. Cannot hit.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competition. And before the game, Carmelo Anthony talked about how he prepares himself mentally to carry this team. You don't hear too many players, Greg, saying it's easy and they're not too concerned.
Yeah, or talking about possibly winning basketball games. But I have a feeling he's more concerned than he talks about, and when he says it's easy. It may be for him, but it sure didn't look easy for the Knicks last season.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
You know, you can tell right now this team's on the same page. They are right where they want to be offensively.
Well, finding scores on time and on target with your passes, it makes scoring the ball easy for them.
On the court for the Knicks, Freak in at point guard. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Derek Williams. Then it's Anthony, and it's Calderon in at the 2 spot. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers played really well. He ended with 23 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. His performance just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game.
He really does. It was one of his better performances, and that's saying something because we've seen this guy have a lot of good ones.
And you'd have to imagine that he'll be out to build on it, to go one better here tonight. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. 14 feet away. Can't get it to go. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Now the dish to Berea. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. His last 10 games have been exceptional. He's been scoring at about 38 points per, 15 assists and 11 rebounds. And I'm not sure he can play any better than he has. I mean, surprising a lot of people with this play here of late.
Agreed. I mean, but now the question is, can he build from this? Or will he regress back to the mean? Time will tell.
Lopez, he's checked in for New York. Roten comes in for Jose Calderon.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Anthony kicks to free. Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this?
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Here's Freak after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Pass to Williams. Shoots a three. The Mavericks pull it in. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Parsons' shot is off. The Knicks leading by 8. And taken away by Johnson. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out and transition.
Lopez, no luck.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Johnson, the pass to Nowitzki. Parsons with it. Now Anthony defending. Kicks it out to Johnson. Another three for Dallas.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Knicks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And that one's good. Freak's got 4 points this quarter.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes... it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Freak kicks to Anthony. He dishes it to Freak. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
A different look for New York. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. They double him with Freak. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 12 in the game.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely.
Sticking too much.
Anthony dishes to Freak. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Walking with legends here, guys. Look at some outstanding seasons, decades apart, averaging a triple-double in each game over the course of an entire NBA season. Oscar Robertson's 1961-62 season was something to marvel at. And now, in our current era, a special player making his own mark on the NBA with the tremendous play he's been showing us all season long.
Still one of the most hallowed achievements in NBA history. I mean, we're talking about the Big O averaging a triple-double over the course of an entire season. I mean, to think we have another player with a shot to do that, it really speaks to the one-of-a-kind season he's having. This is the stuff of legends.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
Correa, the pass to Matthews. There's a screen. Takes it from 10, and he gets the bucket. Matthews has got 12 in the game.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Now here's Freak, guarded by Correa. Freak gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
On the wing, Williams. He feeds it to Barea. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. That's good. McGee's got 6 in the quarter. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams against Calderon. Corner shot. And another basket for Dallas. Freak with it. 20 points for him. The 3. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Well, I mean, I guess